Welcome back to Ecosystem Gaming and our playthrough of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Picking up where we left off. And yes, Edward is dressed like a Templar right now because we finally unlocked the Templar armor that was in the mansion here at Great Anagua. So we're gonna keep this on for a little while. But honestly, I don't like using it because supposedly it provides him with a little extra protection. Alright. So, for today, our main mission is up there. We haven't done a main mission for a while. But I think before we head over there, we're gonna head over and explore Black Island.
Crowd on all the sail we have.
Need to turn down my personal sound a little bit. It's one thing I hate about my
Starboard! Seems we got a survivor!
my speakers for my PC setup is anytime I cut power to them, like, it completely resets. It doesn't hold the volume level. So I'm constantly, you know, readjusting between my speakers and my headphones. Alright. And it seems we do have pirate interests after us. Where are they, though? Because we just sailed away from... There they are. I'm sorry, you don't get to hang out outside of my HQ.
Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbo now. If I ever get back, I'll marry little Sally. Way, bully in the alley. Have 6 kids and live in Shinbo now. Fire! Keep us in. Yeah! Jack's ready to grapple.
I didn't tell you to release that wheel. I told you to turn to the right, boy.
Grind you to meal and blow you to the pull them down to hell, lads! Blow you to the
Now we just have one more to kill. Overboard with you.
Will you sign on, lads?
Alright.
We have looted some goods useful for upgrading. Get the mains free!
Yeah, I know.
Loose!
Now, back on our way to Black Island. That was a little distraction.
Look ahead, look astern, look weather in the lee. Go high, go low, and so sailed we. I see a wreck to windward and a lofty ship to lee. A sailing down along the coast of high Barbary. Are you a pirate or a man of war? Cried he. Go high, go
Shall we
low,
ram somebody?
and so sailed we. Oh no, I'm not a pirate. Hold tight, here it comes! Yo, heave-o!
I should just be able to take out 5 crew with a gun. That was easy. Get a little rum and sugar for our boys. Gotta keep the crew happy. And we sold all of our rum and sugar in order to do some upgrades at Great Anagua.
We now have the materials required to make the ship stronger, sir.
So I have been playing Assassin's Creed remastered version, and I was trying to do some naval fighting last night, and I couldn't do jack shit because somewhere in the tutorial stage of that game, it completely, like, it must have been like, oh, you can upgrade your ship here as well, type, like, just one little sentence line thing about upgrading the Aquila. And I completely missed it. I thought, like, oh, it's such an early game that the base ship is all the ship you get. So I was trying to do sea battles with a ship that has no bells and whistles, basically. And I was getting very, very frustrated. But, and I want to... Yes, except... that game, the sea battles in AC3 Remastered, they are another one of those instances where I want to pick whatever developer decided to do the key mapping for the PC port and hit their face on a keyboard, because they took, for the sea battles, they took the left mouse button, which in every other scenario, in every other game, in every other scenario within the AC games, including AC3, left mouse button is an attack key.
Oh no, you don't come back.
But on sea battles in AC3, it is now a defense key. Why would you do that? Why? That is just like the most miserable thing in the world, to change, you know, a standard attack key and turn it into a defense key. And that screws me up so many times. It is not even funny. Come here. You have the key. That is exciting.
Intruder! Help!
No intruder. It was just the wind. Okay. Just gonna wait for a moment, make sure that nobody else is coming. Make sure the watchtower dude is not paying any attention. Gonna take out the watchtower dude, who is not paying any attention. Here we are. Got rum and Captain Morgan's pistols. Nice. Come on, boys. I love Edward's crew.
Stop. I'll have you.
Alright. Now, let's finally take a look at this map. Figure out what we're doing. Oh, I don't have to do that in this game. Okay. And what I mean by I don't have to do that in this game is, AC3, you have to move the map to move the cursor. You can't move the cursor independent of the map. Which is very annoying. Come on. Where are you going? Thank you. Alright, let's sink this island. Ooh, that's choppy. Okay. Where's our landing point? Over there. Alright.
Stop there, you.
You really want to come and play?
Your life's at an end.
Right. Captain Morgan. Okay. Oh, that's the outerwear. Now we have to make our way over to that one, but let's hit up these first. I'm on shore. What's in the box? Just some metal. What's in the box? Huh, some decent stuff. Okay. Now we'll make our way over to that one. Quit sitting on it trying to hatch it like an egg, Edward. It does not work. But, yeah, and unfortunately, in November, I have bad news for all of you who like watching this channel. YouTube is going to be making some changes to gaming content on the platform, which the thing that is going to be the most devastating, at least for my channel, even though they say it should be minimal disruptions and shouldn't affect that many people. Basically games with a lot of violence are going to be automatically age restricted, which means that if you are going to watch the content, you're going to have to log into YouTube. And that really sucks because, yay. Got the sails now and the figurehead. Throw a few more red coats just because.
Old mine, eat for the dogs.
What are you doing? You're not doing anything anymore. Yeah, they say it shouldn't affect too many channels or too much content. But the problem is, the whole point of this channel is to have, like, history-based games, whether it is, like, legit history, or in the case of, like, Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West, like, futuristic post-apocalyptic scenario where they're trying to figure out the past sort of in an archaeological style manner. Yeah. Or history adjacent in the way of Greedfall. Basically, Greedfall is very much based in this time period in 1700s, just with 16 and 1700s, let's say, but with, you know, magic. There's our little rowboat. Edward, get up on this other... You can't get up on that ship wall? Alright, fine. Guess you can't get up there either. Alright, return to ship. But yeah, history was bloody and violent, and I'm not gonna stop playing games, you know. I'm not gonna bring Oregon Trail to the channel, because that's Drake's. They didn't have swords, they had pistols. Morgan's set. Yeah, so that's Morgan's pistol, but it has less stun, so I'm not going to put that up. I can't wait till we can get that, but unfortunately you can't complete all the naval contracts until you've finished the game, which sort of defeats the purpose of, you know. Shall we dress as Morgan? We'll dress as Morgan for the remainder of this episode. Yes, that Captain Morgan.
Captain has the helm.
But yeah, like I'm not going to play games like Oregon Trail because they're not like the current available version of Oregon Trail is not that which people remember from their childhoods. Let's see if we can fast travel closer to our main objective. Yeah, we can go to this little island. Alright. What are you doing? Don't make me come out there and ram your asses.
Nancy Dawson, hey ho! She robbed the bosun, hey ho! That was the caution, hey ho! Chitty my ho! Ho, yeah ho! Chitty my ho, Sally Racket, hey ho! On's my best jacket, hey ho!
Anyways, we need to set our course.
Soda Pontificateo, Chenayo, Chenayo,
Yeah, but it sucks. Like, if a lot of my videos end up getting automatically age restricted because of the... Do we have a white whale location? Okay, we're doing that first because this guy doesn't appear all the time. And, it is... We need one more white whale skin to complete the set or crafting.
There she blows! A hump like a snowhead! Ready the whaleboat, lads.
But anyways, as I keep trying to say and keep getting interrupted by the crew wanting to sing some of my favorite shanties,
There he goes! Tie her down! He's off!
I thought that was gonna miss, but we didn't miss.
Yes!
Yeah, I'm not going to start playing like cozy games
Get him before he snaps
because
that
YouTube.
tail.
Ah, crap.
Success! Captain! Oh, he's angry, all right.
Yeah, I have no desire to play cozy games, and I'm not going to start playing like side-scroller stuff.
Sighted! Larboard!
Yeah, I saw him.
The rope is holding!
There we go.
Here we go!
Nice one!
Very nice one. Except now we're off center.
It's weakening! The grand shot, Captain!
Watch it! The tail!
Got it!
His tail that time.
Ah, yes!
Captain! I don't see it!
The rope is holding! Hook it! He's a slippery bastard! Success!
We'll get him.
Ah, yes!
But YouTube censorship is just getting, like,
That tail's
ridiculous at
coming.
this point.
Study him!
And the fact of the matter is, with the amount
It's
of
a hit!
impressions that
Free,
they're
sir!
giving me right now, you know, I could do better going over to some other platform and starting from scratch, rather than, you know, putting more time into
See that, lads?
YouTube again. So, at this point,
Look at the
if YouTube's
size
gonna
of
screw
him!
me over, I'm gonna
A fine hole today,
basically finish
Loose all and trim
the
sharp to
series
wind.
that I have right now. And that, I don't want to say I'm gonna quit YouTube. I'm still gonna be, I still want to do stuff over here, but the fact of the matter is I might end up, because I don't want to change the gameplay that I am doing. You know, I still want to do history-based games. I still want to play, you know, more Assassin's Creed. If somebody would come up with another Western game, I would be happy. I've talked about how I would love the idea if somebody would do like, hold on. Okay, we are starting it. I just tapped it, I didn't actually hold it. You know, if somebody would come up with like a great game based on Alexander the Great, I would love to play that.
Disappointment you are, Thatch. His mind's made up to stay, he says.
A number of other
Soddy.
games,
And
settings
all
that
you
they
lot
could
that
do,
follow this sorry bastard into obscurity.
but very nice, Blackbeard.
Oh, man's a prick.
At least find a freaking spittoon.
I know you're come to call me home, Kenway. Your faith in me is kind. But with Nassau done in, I feel I'm finished.
I'm not of the same mind, mate. But I won't begrudge you the state of yours.
You still looking for that sage fellow?
Aye.
Taking a prize a month back, I heard a man named Roberts was working a slave ship called the Princess. Might want to see about it.
The princess. Cheers, Thatch.
Oh, don't sit there like a barrel of wet fish. We're celebrating my retirement! Uncork this man's breakfast!
Save us a few bottles, eh?
Down.
And we
Nothing.
Oh god, don't puke on my boots.
Why so close, friend?
As I am tailing a guy.
Hello? Thatch! Lieutenant! You out here?
What's the news?
Don't tell me no.
What was that? Certainly didn't bring some of those sandwiches in, told Jenkins. Look sharp. Stevens, make certain there's no surprises.
Aye, sir.
Secure the other side, and watch the path.
Aye.
Come here. I need you to come here so I can assassinate you, so I can hear this conversation.
There was a deserter among them who recalled my face. I sliced into his gullet before any word left his lips.
Anybody see you?
Don't think so, sir. But I reckon Kenway suspects something. He don't miss much.
Tell me about the beach.
They're gathering, sir.
Damn it! Yeah, because the... I hate it how they just move right beyond, like, where you are at.
No, you don't!
Not worth the effort.
Get your ass over here. How am I supposed to get past guys if they're not going to investigate whistles? Come here.
There was a deserter among them who recalled my face. I sliced into his gullet.
Anybody see you?
Don't think so, sir. But I reckon Kenway suspects something. He don't miss much.
Tell me about the beach.
A fair gathering, sir. Most too drunk to stand.
Seriously.
That will suit our purpose. Tell me about Edward Teach. What sort of man is he?
It's Thatch, sir. At least that's what he calls himself. But he's a mad bugger, he is. Cracked as a glass teapot, sir.
Details, man. Stop talking in gibberish.
Well, sir, he likes his drink for it. Only he makes them queer. Takes the usual rum flip and fills it with half a weight of gunpowder to top it off.
Did I hear you were right? He drinks gunpowder?
Aye, sir. Just for show. And only last week he rounded up a score of his crew and bade us sit in the hold of his ship while he burnt off sulfur and other sickening minerals. We just sat there like it was one of a million pits of hell and nothing less ordinary.
Good God! What the hell for?
Like to test his crew is all. Tease out their fitness and what. Of course, it always turned out he was the fittest of the lot. Thought for a moment I'd die there. Bloody savages.
Have no fear, soldier. This will be the end of it. Come on. It's time. Quickly, send the signal. And remember always this day.
What the devil?
So why the hell can't we kill that guy before he sends off the signal? Because then we wouldn't have this part of the mission. Damn it, Edward. It's not where I want to do the job.
Today we send the king's spiders to their graves.
Dude, get to the jackdaw. Don't just swim.
Catch the wind.
Ship coming after us, lad! That's the man of war! Fire! Colours of English! The lone shaker!
Ready to spin, sir. Fire! Launch the mine there. She's gone. Fire!
Yes, I'm mad.
Ready to fire, sir.
Away, sir! That beast will counter us!
Ready to board on your mark, sir.
Why do I want to board her? I just want to sink her.
Six, trip two! Hardy! I said Hardy!
Grab them to that dude.
Alright. Scouts, powder reserves, 20 crit. That's easy enough. There's 2 of their officers dead. There's a powder reserve dead. There's 2 more powder reserves gone. Get rid of the big boarding guys, because I can't fight them very well. And we're not going to waste the last shot. Edward? Seriously, boy. You need to learn how to...
How you been doing, Edward Malone? I'll not fall here today, bastard. Come at me.
Dude, Edward, finish what you started. And I should not be fighting redcoats in this
Can you fight
outfit.
free, lad? Can you make it clear?
Get off my ship now. Oh, don't dock on me. Where's the hook? There's the hook. You killed my crew. There we go. Damn it. Blackbeard!
In a world without gold, we might have been heroes.
Bastards. Edward. Jackdaw's right here, buddy. Come on, boys.
What of that, sir? Did he fall? Captain?
He drinks damnation.
See, this wasn't even an objective that they gave us. And I hate that. Like, that's one of those things about these games. They do not tell you, you know, what's available and what's not available, and as far as objectives. It gets very frustrating at times. We got everything there that isn't... Can't go to Nassau. Where do we want to go? Let's head home. We'll head back to... Greater Nagua. Or Greater Nagua.
What have you been eating today, then?
First off, repair the ship. And see, the one thing about, the Assassin's Creed games overall that I don't like is they have big heavy moments like that, but I feel like there's just not enough, unless you are hitting like story mission after story mission after story mission. I don't want to say like emotional tension exactly, but the relationship just isn't there. Like, the attachment to a character like Blackbeard just... Like, he's this massive, iconic, like, historical figure and, you know, a myth. Like, so many legends and stuff around him beyond just the actual history. Let's do some more whaling. But like, this game is sort of relying on you to come into it with certain ideas of who Blackbeard is, and that's what creates a lot of the character worship, maybe? Like, and it's very frustrating to me, because especially coming off of like a game like Red Dead 2 that has so much tension and such great writing in it as far as building up the relationships between characters and showing their admiration or their, you know, sibling rivalries and like even the antagonists and stuff, you feel those relationships. But the AC games, and I really blame it on, they are trying to pack way too much into
Fresh meat there if you can strike it, sir.
Let's hunt, lads.
too much into one storyline, one game. You know, and something I'm really excited about, like with the Black Flag remake, the idea that they are not going to include any of the modern day.
Any sighting?
That just takes something off the plate that, okay, now they can focus
There he is! Starboard bow!
on
Tie her down!
the actual storyline.
He's turning the sea red!
But when you have,
Ha!
you know, characters,
Grand shot, Captain! He's caught the rope!
it's almost like
Keep
they're
an eye
trying
out for that
to
fin.
do 3 stories in one. They're trying to do the
He's
modern
headed
day.
this way!
They're trying to do the war between the Assassins and the Templars, and they're trying to do this greater, you know, war period
Look at the
of the
size
history
of him!
setting. And it's too much to do all 3 of them well.
Today, sir.
So one of them has to go, and the weak link, I'm sorry, happens to be the modern day. And that's why I don't include it in this gameplay, because it just does not do anything. While we are over here, do we have any treasure maps that are over here? 992. Yeah, let's... That one's an infiltration. We might be able to do that one. That one's a pain in the ass. 901 263. 901 263. Alright. We'll go see if we can get that treasure map before the end of the episode.
Loose and catch the wind!
Where are we heading? We just need to turn around
Let's go!
Loose all and trim
and then
sharp to the
head
wind!
south. But yeah, I get very frustrated with this game because, and a lot of the games in the series, because they have so much material that they could work with, and they don't do it well. And the sad thing is, like, they've created comics and novels to go with the AC series, and I'm of half a mind to check out some of the novels just to see if they do a better job creating, like, the character relationships that I'm trying to find within the novels that you're not getting, like, in the games, because they just don't know how to write. Sorry, Ubisoft does not know how to write. They can make a really good game with some really cool settings and game mechanics and
Morning, ladies all.
stuff as such, but as far as the writing goes, it's not good.
We'll drink and dance with a hullabaloo. Good morning,
And isn't that true of a lot of Ubisoft games? Like, I've never been one to want to do Ubisoft games before this, but I feel like they do have this reputation for taking things, like taking a great idea, a great concept, and just falling short of what it could be. I think that is a very well-earned reputation in their history. Well, first off, let's get those out. Treasure maps. Okay. It's in the cave. Let's... Don't you shoot me yet. No, I'd prefer if you didn't shoot me at all, but... Edward. You like to climb everything else. Why can't you climb this? Thank you.
Targets don't shoot back. Aren't you fool? Try opening your bloody eyes. Stand strong. Don't let the rifle push you around. Miss a shot out there, and you'll be worm meat. Think on that.
Dude, carry when I tell you. And I know I have smoke bombs. I just always fail to remember about them. Okay.
I set off from Dublin a young lad, ready to die for my family.
I'd rather die for silver. Makes for a grander funeral.
Another one dead. Another chest got. We also get to pick up a new treasure map. It's not where the body is, but okay. Okay. That one's easy once you get to the location.
Faster, come on! We don't have all day!
You certainly don't have all day.
Keep your breeches on graves. I know my way around gunpowder. Been handling it all my life. Haven't I?
How these two don't see Edward is amazing to me. And there, that's everybody in the cave dead. And we have one more chest, and then we'll go about finding the treasure. Is it over there? Yeah, I see it now. Okay. Edward, would you please climb? Thank you. Oh, great. Now, we are looking for an upper shelf area. But first off, we have to get to a place that makes sense from the map perspective. Okay. From the ship, up that, across there, and over to there. So... from the ship, up the ramp, across the board, and right here. What do we got? Yes, plan. Heavy shot storage. Excellent. Okay, let's head back to the Jackdaw, and we will call it quits. Okay. Sorry, buddy. You know what? Let's sign off from the crow's nest. Oh, but it's a real crow's nest. Oh, this is good enough. Alright. I'm sorry, Edward just looks weird in red. He also looks weird with a fancy hat. That is not Edward. But anyways, if you have enjoyed this episode, please give it a like, consider subscribing, check out some of the other series on the channel. Check in regularly for posts and notifications about what's happening. Because, like I said, I will be starting some other endeavors, both on YouTube and off. And if you want to see more gameplay, more content, commentary, all of that, keep on the lookout for those announcements. And Edward and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.